But what's the long-term trajectory in terms of like the timing of all this? Because in my mind, I was thinking, well, I could buy a property out there, plan to hold it for 10 or 15 years. I don't even know, in 10 or 15 years, it'll still be building, right?
I think it's projected to be 10 years. Yes.
Okay.
And I probably feel like it will, just the way, if you see the map, and I can kind of show you that in a minute. It's like a 10-year projection. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I figured that would be about right. Buy new construction, hold it for 10 years, sell it before anything starts breaking. And if that's right at the end of the development, that would be perfect timing. So I think it's a good option for investors. I mean, there's no question, right, after all this time, that the development's going out there, that people want.
Yeah, and you have to look at it. The developer's Preston. And if you know Preston and what they've done, they're just incredible. And so this is their really only project here in the area. And so they are 100% hands-on. And so they're going to do it right for sure.
Yeah.
And the landscaping, it's beautifully landscaped, which, a lot of new developments, they don't have that in yet. It's beautifully landscaped already. So when you pull in, it looks awesome.
Yeah, well, maybe I could get some agents. We'll caravan out there, and
I would love that.
Some boots on the ground. So, okay. Well, why don't you start telling us? So, for people watching this on recording, we've got Karla Hamilton here with Garman Homes, and she's going to talk about Chatham Park, which, like I said, I got into real estate in 2006, and I feel like I've been hearing about Chatham Park since then, almost. So, and now it's finally it's really going up. I mean, it's there. You guys have homes, the development.
Yeah. So right now. And it was so funny when they said, Karla, you and Hunter are going to go to Pittsburgh and sell houses. I was like, Pittsburgh? Where's that at? So, took the drive out here, and it's a beautiful drive. If you're coming from Raleigh, you go over Jordan Lake. So it's very peaceful. I live in Raleigh, downtown, and it takes me 40 minutes to get to work. Okay. So it's not a bad drive at all. So that's downtown Raleigh, and it's 40 minutes. So a lot of people, I feel like, are coming from Apex, Cary. So, it's a 30-minute drive. And you think about it, it's a 30-minute drive anywhere in Raleigh now. So it's not a bad drive, not a lot of traffic, which is pretty cool. So right now what's up, we sold 30 cottages. They are already sold. So, and there are people living here. So it's already started existing and proven, because we sold those 30 cottages in about 4 months. Mm-hmm. And now the product line and I'm very, very excited about this product line, is our new product line. They're called the quotables. And there's 4 plans, and they're attached and detached garages. So this is the next product line that we're doing. We opened up 10 lots last week for holds, and we started contracts today. We actually sold one this morning. So we already sold one. And out of those 10 that we've opened, all 10 are on hold.
All 10 are on hold?
Yes.
And when are you opening more?
So we'll have 19. And so after we write these 10, they're going to do the other 9. We're going to have 2 models, and I'm very excited about the models. Everybody will be excited. We're going to do a master down floor plan, and then we're going to do one that a lot of our floor plans, they're all designed in-house. I don't know if you know Garman, we have our own designer, and they're all designed in-house, and they're phenomenal. I've attached everything, guys. I got a PDF, and we're going to have an American at home that's designed for the way the world is today. They've got areas where, what is it called? Excuse me, guys. We're just winging it today, aren't we? Right. I love it. We've got a floor plan that's called No Little Plans, and it's going to have a area to where, everybody's working from home, but everybody's getting packages delivered. So we've got a vestibule where you can build it to where your UPS and your Amazon can drop off packages, and it's like an area where you can close it in so people are not stealing your packages, right? So we've got really cool plans designed for, like, if somebody works in the medical field, you can add a bathroom to the mudroom, so where they can sanitize before they even come into the house. They can, because you have a ton of people in the medical field today working, and it's not going to go away. So they can drop all their clothes, wash them, and take a shower, and then they can come into the house. So we've designed our floor plan, and we're going to showcase it as a model here. So you'll be able, that won't be in the parade, of course, is what we're hoping for, to be ready.
So you're hoping to have the model, you'll have 2 models ultimately, and you're hoping to have both of them ready by parade of this year.
Yeah. So I hope you guys come out for that for sure. I'll invite you guys when we frame them, because they're all prototypes. Definitely have you guys come out and maybe we'll call it a muddy boot tour. Definitely have you guys out, because all of our plans, and let me see if I can share that with you. I might,
will you guys sell your models?
We will. I don't know if, I don't want to know if I can, where's my desktop? Share.
There we go. We can see your screen now.
Okay, there we go. So Chatham Park. So some of the, I guess I'll go over my portfolio and go down. So if you don't know a lot about Garman Homes, we've been in the business for 13 years. We're a teenager now. We're locally owned. Jim and Elena Garman. Elena is the CEO, and I call it, we're got a lot of women influences in the world, right?
Yes, you do.
We have about 30 employees, so we call us small but mighty. We're very design focused, very thoughtful floor plans. One of the things that a lot of people don't know that Garman can do is we allow 3 wishes. So we have floor plans and they're designed, but everybody may want to, I wish this house, I love this floor plan, but I wish it could do this. We allow 3 wishes, and those can be structural. You have to pay for those wishes. So any of the floor plans that if you see them and go, my buyer really likes it, but I wish we could do this, we may be able to do that, guys. Okay. So we're semi-custom is what we call us.
That's the great thing about being locally owned and small enough to be nimble. That's great.
Yeah, and then have your own staff, our own designer on staff, which is pretty cool. And Fresh Paint is one of the cottages that we did. Fresh Paint, we have packages that you choose from. So it's very stress-free approach to home building, where we have the packages, we know they work, we know they look good. That's our Fresh Paint. But the collection that Hunter and I are doing right now is nonfiction. So you'll go to our studio, meet with our designer, and you get to pick everything out. And this allows you the 3 wishes.
And you'll tell us more about the stuff you're doing now in terms of price point, size.
Yes, I've got all that here. So if nobody knows about where Pittsburgh is, I didn't know where Pittsburgh was when they told us we were selling the Pittsburgh. I was like, I'm going to Pittsburgh. What? But if nobody's been to downtown Pittsburgh, oh my gosh, it's the cutest little place.
It is.
Great little restaurants. Highly recommend Elizabeth's and the soda shop. Cute little stores down there, antique bookstores. So that's just, once Chatham Park, everything gets going, that's going to be amazing. They're going to revitalize that as well. And from where my next section of homes that we're going to be building, the quotables, you could walk there. It's a mile.
Can I just say, is Chatham Park bigger than Pittsburgh?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. So
yeah, we'll go over 64. So eventually, yes, that's how. Yeah.
Is it going to be its own zip code?
No, it's not. It's in the town of Pittsburgh, has incorporated it. So, but there is a 10-acre. It's a 10-acre residential commercial project, over 20,000 homes.
10-year, not 10-acre.
Yeah, 10-year. Sorry, sorry about that.
Yeah.
There's huge emphasis on green in this neighborhood, guys. Huge emphasis. There are going to be like the cottages. We've got smart car chargers, so they get a little key fob. If you have a smart car, you just put the key fob up to the little charger, and it bills you through the HOA. And that's going to be throughout the neighborhood. The quotables that we're doing, they all have garages. 2 of the floor plans, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit, they all have 2-car garages. 2 of them are detached and 2 of them are attached. They're rear load, but we are going to put in there car chargers. Every garage will have.
Can you take US 1 south to go here?
Yes. Just take US 1 south all the way like you're going to Siler City from Cary or Apex.
How far is it pretty much from
you know where, like, is everybody familiar where the Costco is on US 1? It probably from there is 15 minutes.
Okay.
You'll get off at the 64 bypass and then look for Thompson Street. So it's probably 15 minutes from Apex.
Costco on US 1.
Costco
Yeah, there's a Costco on US 1.
It's on 55.
on 64, right?
It's
Yeah,
64.
64. Yeah, it's on 64. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay. That's what you meant.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay.
The Costco on 64. So from right there, it's probably 15 minutes, guys.
Seriously? 15 minutes?
Yep. It's very, very close. And you get to go over Jordan Lake. It's so pretty.
Huh. Okay.
So the next, you know how Garmin is with our lovely names, right, for our plans, and there's always a reason for them. So the next collection that we're building, I'll get ready to show you guys, we're calling it our quotables collection. So it's well-designed floor plans collection, like poets write love letters. We name things after trees and capitals. So these are going to be named after quotes.
That's awesome.
Current availability, we're doing the single family homes right now that are called the quotables. They're about 2,000 to 2,800 square feet with 2-car garages, rear load. There's going to be Thales Academy, like almost directly across from where these floor plans are. So believe it or not, from the houses that we're going to be building, the kids could walk to Thales Academy.
Are those attached or detached garages?
There are 2 of them attached and 2 of them are detached.
Okay. And is there like an alley behind?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and Hunter and I are partners, guys. We're one, just to kind of let you know. So Hunter and I are a team. You meet with him, you meet with us. We're one person. Okay, guys? So you don't have to worry about.
You have spec homes built already, or
not
no?
of these. These are brand new floor plans.
Okay. Do you have spec homes in Chatham Park?
We did at one time, but there will be. Yes, ma'am.
Well, you hope there will be. If they all get sold out, you might not.
I know. I'll tell you about that in a little bit, guys. So this is the way, if you're coming from like Cary or Apex, you would come down 64 and you would come off of Thompson Street right here. This is one of the entrances coming into the neighborhood. These are the cottages that Hunter and I sold. We sold all of those out. They're super duper cute cottages. And the section that we're building right now, the quotables, are right here. This is where Thales Academy is going to be, all right here. This is where the proposed pool site is going to be a private pool, so you can join it if you want. This is the area right here that the park is. There's a 10-acre park that was donated to the town of Pittsboro. There's going to be splash parks, playgrounds. There's bathroom facilities, picnic areas, all of that. And then the neighborhood goes all the way back through here. So this is Vine Parkway right here when you come in off of Thompson Street. So all of this is developed. The kind of teal area right here are custom homes. So they do have inventory homes. Those prices are probably anywhere from 400 to 700. Caldwell Banker is doing those. Okay, guys? They have an agent up there at the information center that is selling, and there are inventory homes already. I think they have 4 finished.
Okay.
And then these are the ones that Hunter and I, Garman Homes, are going to be doing right now.
And what's the price of those?
That's a good point, right?
Great segue.
Here's the floor plans. The prices, Hunter didn't put them on there, and I'll send that over to you guys. I'll send a whole package to you.
Okay.
The prices start at $375, I believe, guys. Let me run and get that real quick. I got it right here. Sorry. Constant calibration starts, which is this floor plan right here, starts at $375. Can y'all see that?
Yep. And
you'll notice very open floor plan space. I mean, the family room is like 23 by 13 or 15. I can't read that. There's options here to make that a study. deck. So this is a detached. So on our floor plans, if it doesn't show the garage, it's going to be a detached garage. So this is 2,100, 3 to 4 bedrooms, about 375. Okay.
So you could make that a bedroom on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the floor plan called Be the Change is another one that's a detached garage. And you'll notice we've got, like with the Days World, pocket offices. Little area if you need to take a Zoom call, right?
Yep.
Family room, the suite, laundry room up, and 2 bedrooms. We've got a ton of options. I think this one can have a 3rd floor bonus room. We offer frogs. I don't know if anybody, y'all know what a frog is, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they call them that so much in our area, but yeah.
In the new construction world, you can add a separate staircase from the garage to a room over the garage, and it offers a bathroom. So you can actually have another area over the garage.
Can you do that on any of the plans or just the ones with detached?
On any of the plans.
Okay.
And then this is one of my favorite. This is our master down floor plan. It's called How Wonderful. So it's a master down. You'll just notice it's all open floor plan. Another area here, pocket office, media rooms. This is an attached garage. And so you can add another room over the garage where you can get to the bonus room. Like I have a couple that did a wish that they are going to add a door here because she's a therapist, and she's going to have an own entrance up to her room over the garage, and she'll never be able, her clients can never come into the house. So those are some of the things that we can do. And then this is going to be the American at Home, where we're going to showcase a lot of stuff in today's world. This is the one that you can do the, what's it called? The vestibule, where you can have this entry, make it a door so you can drop off your packages there and someone never has to go into the home.
Yeah.
We offer some of the things like we offer sliders here. So this could be an all open room. It's pretty cool. I want to highlight some of our standard features, guys. Is that okay if we do that?
Yeah, and for sure. And then I would also just like to know about Chatham Park in general, in terms of like, it's going to be office, it's commercial. I mean, the idea is that I think we were talking when you and I first got on.
Yeah.
I don't know if I recorded yet, but that overall it's going to be like a Briar Creek type community, right? Where there's living, there's the schools, the parks, the commercial. Like
yeah. So what's proposed? Eventually, there will be a YMCA in Chatham Park. There will be the private pool in Chatham Park. There'll be outdoor movie theaters. There's going to be like a big open space where you can host movies, dances, bands will be there. There will be a movie theater. There's going to be a brewery. There's a UNC hospital already there. There's restaurants already there. There's a hotel. I think it's Hampton Inn is already going to be there. There's a Lowe's grocery store that's already getting ready to be built. There's condos going in that the developer's putting in. So you can actually buy those now. Kind of like the area where like North Hills, there's going to be quaint little boutiques that you can walk to. So all of that's going to be there. So that's what Chatham Park.
That's all proposed though. Nothing's there now.
That's what's proposed. The brewery is starting to be built. There are restaurants already up there. Lowe's, a grocery store, is starting to be built. The hospital is there. What else?
So are there any one-story homes being proposed?
That was my cute little cottages that we sold.
Oh, okay.
There is a 55 plus neighborhood going in.
That's what I was wondering also.
Yeah, that there will be a 55 plus going in. I think it's, I'm not sure exactly when it will.
Like a Del Webb kind of thing?
It will be a Del Webb. I'm not sure who the builder is, but that they do have a 55 plus proposed to come in as well.
Okay. And when do you propose that all this is going to be coming online? 2 years, 3 years, 5 years?
Say Probably 2 years if I had to guess, 2 to 2.5 years. Yeah.
You think the retail and everything will be in place?
A lot of it will be, yeah. It's probably 2 to 3. It's going pretty quick because just to kind of give you an idea, we sold the cottages very quick. Hunter and I have opened up 10 lots of our quotables, and all 10 are on hold. We've already sold one. I'm on a Zoom call. Is that you, Diane?
Yeah. Sold 2 of our customs. So
You sold 2 of the customs.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on a Zoom call with the realtor office. Okay, I'll come back and see you guys.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Your sales are contagious. Thanks so
Okay,
much.
thanks. That was the custom builder. They've sold 2 already, and they only have 6 up.
So
Has
stuff's
anyone
moving
been out?
quickly.
Huh?
So stuff is moving quickly.
It's now that it's up and you can kind of see it. You can drive through the neighborhood. I think it's the way Preston has done it. It's landscaped, beautiful. So it's just going to be, 2 to 3 years. It's going to be very mature. It's going to be pretty, guys. I'm not just saying that because I'm selling it. It's going to be really nice.
Well, I think that's what's been sold for Chatham Park since the beginning, was how well designed it was going to be in terms of outdoor space. One question that came in from a mysterious iPhone observer is, what are the lot sizes on the plans?
I was just going to ask that. Good.
On the quotables, the
Yes.
ones that Hunter and I are doing, they're probably, what are they, 6,500 square feet? What is that quote to?
6,500. So what is that, like 0.11?
Yeah.
If I'm correct on that, then just give me an A+ for my algebra.
I was like, because I just have the unrecorded map right now, so it just has it in square footage. I haven't done it yet, but that sounds about right. 0.1, which is kind of the lot size at Bard Chapel, just to kind of give you an idea.
Yeah.
And these are the largest one width-wise. Our lots are 45 feet, just to kind of give you an idea, and the largest home is 38 feet.
Can you scroll back up real quick just to the map, the site plan?
Yeah.
And how many total of these quotables will there be?
Right now, there's going to be, this is our 19.
Right. But I mean, what's the other stuff?
There will be 45 of them.
45 total. And then does Garman have any additional space that they're developing that they'll be building?
They, not yet, but we're the only, I guess you call, national builder. We're not really national, but big builder in here right now. I know the townhomes are going to go right here, I think. There's some townhomes going to come in, and we're not building those.
Okay.
So I don't know who the other builder is for there.
So to give us an idea of what we're looking at here, this screenshot, how much other residential land and space is there in Chatham Park total? Like, is this 10% of what will be built? 1%?
Oh my God, I would say this is maybe 10%. Yeah.
Okay. So there's just, there's 10 years of tons of building, and you guys will likely be involved in a lot of that over the next 10 years.
Oh, for sure. For sure. We've done, and you can kind of see, guys, this little dotted line right here, that's the trail. That's the greenway. And and this greenway eventually will go all the way to the Hall River.
So that's accessible from the neighborhood?
Yeah, you can access it right here as soon as you come into our neighborhood, and throughout some of the roads here. You'll be able to get on it right here behind one of the custom homes, and then right here on one of the roads. But it'll go eventually go all the way to the Hall River.
Maybe I'm just very naturally bullish on real estate, but I mean, I mentioned to you before everybody else got on that I considered looking at buying one of those cottages when I first heard of them coming out, because I just thought, man, what a great long-term investment. I didn't do anything with it, but it seems like, I know what your answer is going to be, but it seems like this is a great time to be getting into Chatham Park. For
sure. I mean, if you think about it, Morrisville's almost finished. Cary's almost finished. And just a lot of people with, the pandemic, just outdoor space where you can actually go and walk and not be around people. I mean, this is, I think it's like you could go on the trail for like 27 miles, I believe.
Wow.
And there's just little pocket parks throughout. So being able to do that and walk, to a cute little downtown, I think, and everything's kind of going towards Sanford,
So where we are right here, how close is this to downtown? I don't have a good enough idea of.
If you like, here's like, I'm sitting in this little house right here, right where my dot is. I'm sitting right there. And if you take this, go down the entrance, this is one of many entrances into Chatham Park. If I took a right, I'm a mile from downtown.
Okay.
You can
And
walk to a Food Lion. I mean, I know Food Lion's not most people's favorite grocery store, but you could walk to a Food Lion from where I'm sitting right now. And a lot of the people do. It's super cute. Then in the cottages.
And so that cottage that you're sitting in, that's not for sale?
It's already sold. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we're the developer, one of the developers for Chatham Park owns it. He's just letting us sit here until we get in. My model's going to be right here.
How much did the cottages go for?
They started at about 235 to 2. My most expensive one was 285.
Wow. And they're 1 story?
They were 1 story, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths.
And are those built already? Are people in there?
Yeah, they're almost, we sold 28, and I think I've got 20 homeowners living here already.
So there might be resales there.
Probably, I think in probably a year, yeah, for sure. I think my cottage people will move up because everybody just loves it here. You can just walk. It's once this area gets finished and the pool and Thales Academy. I mean, if you think about, here's where the school is, and that's where my cottage is here. I mean, the kids could walk to school very easy.
Okay, let me ask you this. It's private, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thales is private.
Let me ask this.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Brian.
Well, I just wanted to ask, because this has been coming up with other developments. You know, when you guys release the next 9, you've already sold 10 out of 10 that you released. You released the next 9 in the quotables. How are you releasing them? And
Everybody's on a mail list. We have a marketing person on staff. So if you're on our VIP list, we send you an email saying, hey, they're going out on, say, the 4th of February. And you just reply back to that email, and whoever replies first, we call.
First come, first serve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's email stamped with the date and time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know, because there's a lot of frustration out there in the realtor world about the way some builders are doing it right now.
Oh, I've been with some of those builders. It's not fun.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
ours are email, and then Hunter and I will call and schedule the appointment. So it's first email. That's the first person.
Okay.
And we've already had a price increase, guys. Just opened them and already got a price increase.
Go figure.
What's the public school there?
You would go to Pittsboro Elementary and Pittsboro Middle and Northwood High School.
Okay.
I don't know the first thing about Chatham County
Yeah.
schools.
I don't either.
I don't know anything. I think when I looked them up, guys, and I don't know test scores, Pittsboro Elementary and Middle was a 7. So I don't have kids, my kids in college, so I don't pay attention to that anymore. And then Northwood is a Chapel Hill school, and I think it's like an 8 or 9.
Okay.
So whatever that figures out, y'all probably know that better than me now. So they're not horrible, I don't think, right?
No.
Okay. Well, did you? Oh, so somebody asked, when is Thales expected to be completed? Do you know?
Fall of 2021.
Oh,
But it's only they're starting it out K through 3. And then the next year would be K through 5. And then it'll go up as the neighborhood progresses to K through 12.
all right.
So it's K through 3 the first year.
Got it. Yeah, and Jen, of course, you made a good point, which is the schools will improve. You're going to have a larger tax base.
Yeah, those improve as the demographics
Yeah.
of the people that come into the neighborhood. We all know that,
And
right?
the money that's coming in. So,
Yeah.
So, okay. I mean, in terms of tax base, not in terms of people's income, but just more tax money being collected. Okay. And did you want to touch briefly on, you were going to talk about the standard features?
Oh, the standard features,
if
guys.
anybody has any additional questions.
Our standard features are phenomenal. So when you look at the price point, like if Hunter and I spec out a house, and Hunter and I spec it out, we have an unlimited budget. We may put the most 20 grand, and that's including structural, because our standard features in all of our homes, there's the mud bench, the little coat racks and stuff coming in, that's included. It's 9-foot ceilings upstairs and downstairs. There's going to be wood shelving in the laundry room, the pantry, and the master. And I'll send all this over, Brian, okay?
Okay.
The cabinets are soft closed doors. So you would have to upgrade the drawers, but our doors are soft closed. Our standard cabinets, guys, are phenomenal. You have white standard, gray, a light, like a icy green, 3 different colors of gray. Most people, the only reason they upgrade our cabinets is they like more of the shaker style, but it's very rare that somebody upgrades our cabinets. 30-year shingles on the roof. We have tankless water heaters standard. In the garages, because this is a green neighborhood, everyone will have a car charger outlet in the garage. Programmable thermostats, granite countertops, tile backsplash in all your bathrooms, shower, master shower have tile backsplash. The secondaries are the fiberglass, of course, but the floor is standard tile. The water filtration system on the kitchen sink, because everything what they were doing green. Hardwoods are going to be everywhere downstairs except a bedroom. So I think our standard features, keypads, you don't have a regular door, you have touchless entry keypads because they want everybody, it's kind of like walk and go. You go for a walk, you don't have to carry your keys, you got a touchless entry. So it's designed around easy living, green, and simplified. So I think our standard features are phenomenal, don't you guys?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Crawl space, everything here is going to be on a crawl space.
And you'll let us know when you get to framing so we can.
Yes, absolutely. Would y'all love to come out for a muddy tour when they're framed?
I told you I hadn't been out there in several years, so I'm ready to get out there and see what's.
And I think by then too, guys, of course, if you have a buyer, just please come out ASAP.
Right.
We'll sell them a house ASAP. But I would love, by then, I think a lot of the stuff like Thales, I think would be up and running. I mean, being built because they're moving dirt. You can see a lot of the stuff.
Okay.
There's already 3 doggy parks in here as well. They have, I think it's super cute. We have a big doggy park and a little doggy park. So one for the little puppies and one for the big puppies.
That's good.
Isn't that cute?
I'm glad that was a priority. Let's get that in before anything else.
Right. So it's designed, the way everybody has a dog, right?
Yeah, no, not anymore. I have 3 kids. Who has time for a dog?
Well, they can go play in the doggy park too, right? What I'm going to do, guys, there's a really cool map. I'm going to send you this PDF. I'm going to send you the price sheet. Those always change, guys. So always keep in touch with us on pricing because it's just going so quick. They may change a little bit. But there's a big map that I want to send you guys to that shows you the whole thing of Chatham Park, okay?
Great. That would be wonderful.
Okay.
Any other questions from anybody on the call? I'll take the silence as a no. Cool. Well, I think that's it. Unless you have anything else, Karla?
No, we're here, guys. Hunter and I, we love realtors. Just to let you know, Garman Homes loves realtors. We know y'all are busy. If you have somebody interested, just send them out here. Just shoot us an email. We'll take care of them. Y'all can go take care of somebody else. We're here to help you guys as well, okay?
That's awesome.
Make some money, right? We'll take care of your people.
All right, take care. We'll talk soon.
All right, thank you guys for having me. We'll see you in the Money Boot Tour, okay?
All right, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.